to listen to greatness. So how can they not receive from me? How can they not get transformed by what I'm going to say? So those things charge me up, and trust me, once I get that, things change. And sometimes it helps me to even speak beyond what I would have prepared and leave a mark. And I've seen myself leave a mark. So here's the thing: believe in yourself. It starts with you. Believe in yourself. Believe in who you are. That will give you the confidence to stand on any stage. And then other things like maybe you can prepare your speech, rehearse it. Those things help you because they keep you in check. And yes, I won't forget by saying your body language. Speeches are not just about the words you're going to say, but how do you show up? What is your body language? You see right here, I'm smiling with all of you. That's part of my body language. I'm moving a bit. I'm using my hand gestures. They're open. They're welcoming you in. I'm engaging you. So those are ways in which you can use your body language to enhance your speech. Because if I came here and I was all like this, I am okay, I am fine, would you be interested in listening to me?
No.
Because in as much as confidence, so learn to smile, learn to make eye contact with your audience, learn to give nice, good, straight postures because they signify confidence. I just illustrated one for you as opposed to things like this, or looking like you're unbothered. You understand? Yeah, so do all those things. They'll make you stand out.
So basically, gaining trust of your audience starts with you. The moment you get to believe in yourself and trusting in yourself and saying that I can do this, I am beyond extraordinary, I can do this very perfectly, and also making sure that you yourself, you're confident in yourself, and also maintaining your posture, making sure that your posture tells a story.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so we are going a bit away from the field of public speech, because I know that you do a lot of things. I cannot ask about only public speech. That would be cheating my own self. So we're going to the point of social media handling.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people here would like to open up their social media handles, but they actually don't know how to get their target audience. They don't know how they're going to do it for their, content to reach the amount, okay, or maybe call it the number of people they would like it to reach. How do you do it in order to make sure that your work reaches the required audience?
Okay, social media. I see people. So where do I begin? So why I'm saying that is I'm just trying to find a starting point. So we're in a digital era, an era where you cannot run away from the digital landscape. You cannot run away from the different social media platforms. You can't run away from everything online. You cannot run away from it because you'll be left behind. It doesn't disregard the traditional methods, but only means that we have a better way to improve our reach and access a global audience, right? Someone say I'm global.
I'm global.
I am global.
I'm global.
I am global.
I'm
I am
global.
global.
I'm
Write
global.
it down, please. Write it. Some of you, one day you'll come and remind me and say, she told us to say we are global, and right now I'm moving left, right, center. I'm making an impact in nations. One day you'll come and tell me that. I needed you to write that down. So social media helps you to be able to extend your impact beyond your community and the people you have access to physically, right? So how do you leverage social media? First of all, I still come to the same thing I talked about in public speaking. What is your why? Social media, if you're to use social media effectively, I would say two things. Are you building your personal brand, or are you building your business or corporate brand? There are two things here. Okay? So, I'm sorry, I'm going into branding right now because I'm just trying to relate it with social media at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, that would literally be a masterclass. I'm trying to lay down the foundations, which are very important. So, what is it? Hey, goodness, English. What is it that you want to achieve with your brand, right? So, is it that you want to build a solid personal brand that people mention your name in different spaces, right, in the world? You see, when we hear names like, let me relate those in the Ugandan context, maybe Ghetto Kids, right now we literally know all of them. We talk about Baby Gloria, we we all know, you understand, all these things. Maybe Queen Tyra, Abok, we all know somehow, you know. Those ones I'm relating the Ugandan context. And then if we're talking about, maybe if I mentioned Ronaldo or Messi right now, what will come to your mind? Right? If I mentioned maybe someone like Beyonce, or someone like Levixon, or someone like, I don't know, Hillsong, what would come to your mind? Music, right? So, what brand do you want to create? These people have used social media or the online space so much that even we who are here, we are able to know who they are without having met some of them in person. Do you see how powerful it is? Do you know how powerful it is? Yes. So, and also businesses out there. If you see some of you wear sportswear and everything, maybe Nike, corporate entities like Coca Cola, KFC. I'm trying to provoke some of you to maybe feel hungry. But anyway, but all these brands, these are people who build credible brands globally. All right, I'm just trying to provoke all of us that it is possible to use the online space to build something that is memorable, not just for you as an individual, but for your organization as Reminac. I mean, as the Reminac brand, because I can't even say TV alone, I can't say studios alone, I can't say comics, I'll say everything, right? I even see awards. How about it being known in different countries, not just in Africa, but beyond, right? Yeah, so that is the goal. That is what social media can do, because it is that space where you're able to connect with people who can actually become partners, sponsors, people who can support your vision, but also it gives you the opportunity to reach so many people. Because I mean, if we were just using the traditional methods, we'll stop in Uganda. But if we have social media, we are able to reach many people. I've been able to get into spaces where I've added value to people, whether it's in the USA, I've had clients there, I've interacted people in Europe, people in Africa, different countries. Then my networks, I have them. But why is it? It's because I decided to use social media intentionally. Intentionally. Some of the opportunities you're hearing, things that I mentioned in my introduction, why did some of those opportunities come? Where did I find the people, or where did the people reach out to me from? Social media. I'm trying to open someone's eyes here that social media can change your life, that social media can take you across borders, that social media can help you to make an impact beyond just Uganda, that you're able to give your courses. Or some of you here, what are you doing? You're writing books, you're speakers, you're hosting events. How about you'll be able to, write books that someone will read, someone say, this has changed my life, this has added value to me, but they're beyond. You get it? Please ask me another question, because I'm going to just keep talking and talking and talking. I need some direction so that
Okay.
everything is.
Okay. Currently you've just said that we are global. Okay, yeah, fine, we are global. But still, some people out there are facing a problem of trying to, grow their online businesses, but are still failing. What strategies do you think they can follow in order to be better and better when it comes to social media and improving their online businesses?
Okay. Thank you so much. Let's clap for her. I love the question she's asking. So, here's the thing. Someone say, I am my first brand. I am my first brand. Why? What do I mean by that? You're firstly the person people buy before they buy those products that you have. There's a common saying that people buy people. You understand? So I'm going to first share with you how you can position yourself as a personal brand online. Then we come to the business. It won't be so different from that. Okay? It's important because you can stand out. Why do we know some of these kids or young children who are, or teens or youth who have done tremendous things out there? It's because they built their brands. So let's online. Of course, they've built it holistically, but right now we're looking at the social media aspect of it. So here's what I'm going to say. If you want to write notes or whatever, keep writing. So number one, what I'm going to say is, I'm going to first ask a question. What are your skills? Just remind me again. Some of you said writing, speakers, dancers, fashion designers. So as a person, I'm giving you a task right now. Write that thing down that you want to be known for, or that skill that you're so passionate or good at that you want the world to know your name for. Right? Are we writing it? Well and good. So just share with me. Just raise your hand and share that with me. You? Singing. MCing, okay? Modeling and fashion design. Writing. Voice acting and acting. Okay, as others write their own. So here's the thing. As you write that thing down, now as we're going to share what we are sharing, keep that thing in mind. Or if you have a business already or something you're already doing, because some of you are into fashion, you're already creating crafts and everything, write whatever it is down. So what is your why? What is your why as a person? Just write that question down. You'll go and take time to think about it. I want you to think, because I don't want you to just embrace social media because everyone is doing it. I want you to do it with a purpose, because that's how I do everything I do. I have purpose attached to it, and that's what helps me always make an impact. Okay? Yes, I don't do things because everyone is doing it. So that you've written that, right? Yes. What is my why? You'll make time to think more about it. Is it that I want to train over 5,000 kids in Africa to dance better, to write better? Is it that you want to become the best fashion designer? You want to be the best young MC in Uganda and beyond? What is your reason? What's your why? So from there, as a personal brand, a brand needs to have that's the why comes to do with your vision as well. What is your vision? What is your vision for humanity? What is your vision for Africa? What is your vision for Uganda? What's your vision as that brand you want to build? Okay? Because for me, I want to help individuals or corporate entities to enhance their personal corporate brands for profitability and impact. My heart is that people are profitable in the brands, or they also make an impact. That's part of my vision. Right? So what is yours? Even you can add things like metrics to it. Maybe you want to reach 10 million people on the face of the earth through what you do. Be as bold as you can. Don't dream small. Please. Please. Okay? So that is it. So write those things down. And from that, what are your values as a person? Those are things, I'm giving you the points, so just keep writing. Your why, that includes your vision and mission. Your values. What are your values? Part of my values is impact. Everything I do is tagged to impact. Excellence. I believe in excellence when I'm building my brand, because excellence has a way of making you stand out. I believe in love. That's one of my values. All right? I believe in honesty. That's part of my values. So what are your values as a brand? So that I'm helping you to create your brand. So write that down, your values as well. So once you have values, values also help you to protect your brand. Okay? Someone say, values help me protect my brand.
Values help me protect my brand.
Because what I mean by that is that you'll get into spaces where probably someone wants you to just give substandard work, or you're partnering or you're collaborating with someone, and the kind of work they want to deliver is substandard, and yet part of your values is excellence. Having that excellence as part of your values helps you to protect your brand, because you'll say, no, I'm not compromising on value. I'm not compromising on excellence. Everything we do has to be excellent. And that will also gain trust of your clients, right? So values protect your brand. Or maybe someone wants to do something, but because part of your values is integrity, it will protect your brand. Trust me, everyone will know when you come to this one, there's integrity. So have your values ready, okay? I'm giving you those foundations. So from there, now social media. How many of us here have social media platforms? Okay, a good number of you have your personal, right?
Yeah.
Now, what is there on your social media? What is there on your social media platforms? Are you the person who today is talking about is talking about soccer. Tomorrow you're talking about politics. Now the other day you're saying I authored a book, and now I was going to say we had Reminac the kids club session today, and the next moment you're going to, say something which is probably insulting someone. No, 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 no. Okay, now I'm going to guide you on how you can make your brand stand out individually on social media, how to optimize your profile. Number one, your profile picture. What is on that profile picture? Are you having some selfie? If you the thing remember, some I told you people you're global. So if you're going to think about being exceptional, you need to have excellence in everything you do. Don't say I'm a kid. We have photo studios. Some of them take pictures for only 2,000 Ugandan shillings. Trust me, can't you ask your daddy, your mommy, your guardian, your sister to give you 2K to go and take a picture in a studio, a nice one, and update your profile picture? Have an excellent and professional profile picture, whether it's on LinkedIn, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, X. Go and change those things. Or some of you have a bird or a flower on your profile picture. Right? Because trust me, I know people whereby if you send them a connection or friend request and they saw something else, they'll not even accept it. They'll not continue. They'll take you as an unserious person. And I have a mentor or people in my space like that. Even me, I would be like, okay, right? So take it seriously. Maybe that's why you've not been attracting certain things. So change that profile picture to something very excellent. If you can go to a studio, go to a studio. Look good, look nice, smile, change those things. If you can go to a studio, get a very nice camera next time and take it for you on a plain background, look good and change it. Okay, number one is your profile picture. Someone say number two,
Number two,
your bio.
your bio.
Those social media platforms have the section for bio. What's on your bio? Do you just write something? I'm just a nice girl, hardworking boy, hardworking guy. Yeah, now that we know you're a hardworking guy, you're a nice lady and everything, kindly please tell us what you do. All these things you've been giving in your introductions, those are the things that are supposed to be in that bio. Say, as for you, say I'm an MC, and I help people, all these things. Write that down on your bio. Let someone see it. From the profile picture, let them say, who is this amazing young lady and amazing young gentleman? And then they go there and they see your bio and they're like, wait. And then they'll be hooked. Okay? So the bio, write what you do. If it's fashion and design, write fashion and design. If you already have a business, maybe say you're the founder of this and this business. On your bio, exhaust the things you do there. Okay? If you're into singing and all, write it there, and whatever thing you do. Or maybe some of you into the other professional spaces as well, write it. Okay? Write it excellently. Let someone know what you do. And now from there, there are platforms like LinkedIn that have a section for the about section. So in the about section, you can exhaust what you do. Maybe I've hosted this and this events. I host this and this program on the Reminac TV. I'm trying to write for you. Maybe I have, hosted this and this and this events, shows and what. Right now, the details in that about section for platforms like LinkedIn that give you an about section. Exhaust them there because trust me, the online space is like your online CV. Trust me, you don't want to mess up. Okay? You want to stand out and be exceptional. It doesn't matter your age. Trust me, greatness does not mind any age. Whether it was a 2-year-old here and they decide to make a change, they will be exceptional. So choose to be different. Don't be like everyone else. Okay? Yeah. So from there, now the content. Okay? The social media age has made it possible for all of us to learn things. Go to YouTube and say, how can I design something maybe on Canva? Use your phone, design something simple and put it there. Okay, we're not disregarding our work of graphics design. I'm just saying if you're not able to afford any, since many of us here, and then the content is what I was saying. Now that we've seen all these things, you've told us what you're doing, what content are you sharing? Like I was saying earlier, today, Monday, are you posting about politics? Tomorrow, you're posting about something. And let there be consistency in your message. Now, a fashion designer, whatever it is, or whatever profession you're in, if that's what you want to brand yourself in, whatever it is that you've chosen. Now, what content can you put around? So share it. So part of your content can be educational, where you're educating people in terms of what, maybe tips on how you can write better, maybe what and what. Now we have chat gpt, which can even give you more information, you get, on content ideas. You sometimes can even go to chat gpt and write a prompt. I need content ideas for this and this profession, maybe for 1 week or for 1 month, for 2 months. It will give you ideas. So from there, you can say some posts should be entertaining. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It can be educational, it can be entertaining, where it's fun, but it's still telling people, it's still showcasing to people what you do. Yes, but just ask it for ideas. Ask ChatGPT for ideas. He'll give you many. Sometimes can even give you for a month. You just now use that to now use your own creativity to draft your post. You can't run out. Someone says, I say I can't run out. That's it. You can't run out. So every day, choose to do that. Maybe you can choose to post, at least don't post less than 2 posts a week. Please, right? Please. Try at least 2, 3 posts. There are people who post every day. Oh my god, I try that sometimes, but not every day. But at least make sure you starts to build herself as a fashion designer. What is she going to share? If it's in educative content, it's going to be maybe tips on how to design this, what to consider when you're going to get the next designer's appointment, the kind of fabrics we use, this and this. Now those are the kinds of content you're going to share. If it's entertaining, you can just come and maybe, even if it's, you're smiling, dancing, it's still showcasing something to do with you. It can be behind the scenes when you're designing an outfit. It can be the behind the scenes. Take people through that storytelling. Don't just come and tell facts alone. And also, it can, that the thing people face a lot is they're always telling people buy, buy, buy. Support a brother, support a sister. I mean, if you're always telling people buy, 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 but there's a way you can tell people what you do without exactly telling them to buy, and it builds trust and they'll come and buy what you do. Okay? So start to create content around what you do. Be consistent at it. Trust me, people will notice you. If you people have programs like this, take pictures. This is what I was going to say. Take pictures. Some of you, if you're going to build your personal brand, you can't run away from pictures. You cannot run away from them. So take some pictures. Make sure every time, even today, make sure you leave this place when you've taken a picture. At least use that picture to make your first post if you've not been posting. When you people have activities, document, take pictures, come and say we had this and this session, now like this session today. Go online and maybe give a summary of what you learned, and say we had a session from our Reminac studios on this and this and this. I learned this. These are things you're showing people that you're growing. You're showing people the spaces you're in. You're showing people what you're doing, right? It's important. So content is the thing that is going to sell you. I'm not stopping you for telling people to buy, but don't every day your only post is telling people buy, buy, buy. But without telling people to buy, when you're showing them everything about your profession online through content, they will notice interest in you and come and buy your things. But once in a while, also tell them to buy. Hey, you need to also tell them to buy, right? So mix up your content. Sometimes you can even get a phone, tell someone to take a video. Sit in front of that camera for 30 seconds, 20 seconds. If you can't take a long one, we said we are bold, right? We are now going out there to be confident and take videos and embrace public speaking. Take a video, share about what you do, and post it online. Whether it's YouTube, I want you to stand out and be super exceptional. So after you create that content, all I can say is be consistent and be authentic. There will never be anyone else like you. There'll only ever be one you. Don't try and be like another person. Don't try and be Faith Fetaru. You can learn from Faith Fetaru, but then pick what you pick, but you can't be exactly her. Embrace who you are. Embrace your uniqueness. There are things God has put inside of you that are exclusive to you. So use those unique things to make your brand stand out. Okay? Yeah, don't just run on trends alone. Sometimes just be authentic. If you feel an idea, get it and put it online there. You'll be amazed. Some of the people who stood out just embraced an idea that dropped in their hearts and they posted it or they did it. Do it. Go all out and be exceptional. Be unique. Someone say, I embrace my uniqueness. I embrace my uniqueness as I build my personal brand.
I embrace my uniqueness as I build my personal brand.
I embrace my uniqueness as I use social media.
I embrace my uniqueness as I use social media.
Please clap for yourself. Yeah, that's important. So that is going to help you. So those are just ways you can optimize your profiles, okay? Number 1, what did we say? Update your profile pictures. Number 2, update your bio. Number 3, that cover photo and everything, update. If it's platforms that have about section, update them, write in detail what you do. Let someone find like a CV. And then number 4, content. Work on your content. Now content is the thing that is going to sell you the most. Post those videos, post those behind the scenes, post those pictures, write that content and show the world what you're doing, and that's going to sell you exceptionally. And lastly, what I can't miss about building a brand online is network with people. Networking is not just in person. Networking is also very important in the online spaces. If you see people who inspire you or people who are doing great things, reach out to them. Now there is etiquette for approaching people in their DMs. Some people just go to someone's inbox and say hi, hello, and they go away. Please don't do that. Don't do that. That is not good etiquette in communication and in relating with people online. Etiquette. Reach out to someone's DM, because important people don't have time for your hi hellos, okay? Reach out to them, say hello, maybe Faith, hello Brian, I am so and so, I do this and that, or I'm from this and that. I thought I should just come here to appreciate you. You inspire me. I've been seeing your work and you really inspire me, and I just thought I should say thank you for doing the amazing work you're doing. Now here you're going to someone to just compliment them. Maybe to another one you can reach out to, and I would learn, maybe you could reach out to another one, write it, and then say, I would love to learn more from you. Maybe I would learn to be mentored by you or coached by you. I would love to take part in this program. I see you do this. Learn to network even with big people. I'm teaching you people to be bold. Please be bold. Don't be afraid of anyone. Don't. On social media, you have networks of people, not just in Uganda, somewhere in other countries. Reach out to them, connect. Now I'm teaching you boldness, and I just felt I needed to share that. If someone gets this, your life will be changed. It's not enough to share content. Learn to connect with people, because some of them are the destiny helpers you need. Some of them are the people who will take you to the next level, and some of them are the people whose lives you will change. Right? It's not just one way. Don't just go out there to network with people so that you get from them. Also be a giver. See to it that you can also reach out to someone and add value to them. Reach out to other kids who are doing great things and collaborate with them, partner with them. But the thing here is, be bold. Trust me. You see me? It doesn't mean that I don't get scared sometimes, but sometimes I'm just bold. I go out. I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? I will not die. Will you die? No. If someone said no? But what will happen if you didn't reach out to them? And probably they'll take you on. You missed the opportunity, right? So network online, and learn to network professionally. So as you reach out to that, if you send that message to that person, as they connect back with you, make sure you continue engaging with them, okay? Build real relationships, because I've had relationships from social media that have opened doors for me. Some have built relationships for me that have come personal relationships. You get people I can, interact with and do stuff with. So don't underestimate the power of relationships when leveraging social media and building your brand. Okay? If there's anything you can take besides optimizing your profile, take that. I'll be happy. I can even stop here. Trust me, that is enough to change your life. Okay? And one of the things you can do now, okay, just that one will be generic. So when it comes to your corporate brands, your businesses, now if you want to create pages for your business, it's not going to be different from what I've shared from your personal brands, okay? You're going to just need to make them excellent. Some of you, when you're building your corporate brand for your businesses, if you want it to be professional, we've already talked things like the why. What do you want your business to achieve? What do you want to do with it? Secondly, things like logos, okay? Yeah, come up with a logo, make it excellent, come up with your values and everything. You can even make your mini website from things like Canva, and you publish it as you wait to make a serious website. Learn to improvise the resources you have at hand to make something excellent for your brands, okay? So start to do that. Create it for your business and follow the same things I've mentioned above for your business. Create content. Collaborate. By the collaboration is, you talked about reach. Collaboration is one of the ways you can expand your reach on social media. Collaborate with people, so because that way you're able to tap into their audience, they're also able to tap into your audience. So, for example, I've been able to share the flyers of Reminac. That means people in my network who didn't know about it have heard about it. Now they know. And some are currently probably right now watching, or some will watch it later, because I'm going to share the link even after this, and I shared it earlier. So that is power of collaboration and partnerships. Then expand your reach even on social media. It's important. Leverage partnerships. And secondly, connect with other people's posts. You can't just be existing on your own online. When people make their posts, learn to engage with their posts. That will also make you a likable brand. One of the things you can do as a brand is to be likable, increase your likability as a brand. One of that is leave some beautiful comments on people's posts. When they post something, don't just leave casual things. Thanks, good work, right? Because I've seen opportunities come to people because they saw someone's comment and they reached out to that person because of the kind of comment they left on someone's post. Trust me, social media is amazing, and it has its amazing ways. So leave some nice comments, and please avoid negativity online. There are people, your work is just to go under people's comments and abuse and leave negative comments. People are not everyone is happy. Be one of the people who extend kindness in the world. Be one of the people who extend kindness on social media. Don't be the one who goes in you. You don't need to go and comment negativity on someone's post. Leave it. One day, first of all, it's for kindness sake, but secondly, one day, something you commented somewhere on social media keeps things, right? So be careful. It can make you or build a break. Be amazing. Stand out in a very beautiful way. The world will show you that some things are trending, but I told you, you can't just move along by trends. Be uniquely you. Stand out in excellence. Stand out in dignity. Stand out. Okay? Let that be in your brand. Let people know your brand for that, okay? So commenting on people's posts is important. And also, something I can say is, it just slipped my mind. I'll remember it. I love how besides commenting, there's something I really wanted to say. However, we'll bring it back when we continue. But yeah, do all of those things and be consistent. Nothing beats consistency. As people keep saying, here it is. Thank you. Here it is. So, some of you get discouraged because maybe no one liked your post, or there are two or what. Darling, please relax. There are people who are always viewing your posts. I've seen people who have come to give me feedback. Oh my God, your posts have blessed me. They've done this. But they've never liked any of my posts. So people are seeing. Not just everyone likes your post or will comment. So don't take offense. Please, don't take offense. But continue. The world is watching. I'm telling you, there are people who are constantly watching what you post, and one day they reach out. I've seen that happen countless times, but you'll never see them liking my post. So don't be discouraged by that, okay? Yeah, so there are technical things I could say that can expand people's reach. Things like maybe people get on with challenges. Maybe there's a challenge going on. They get involved, they incorporate it in their brands. I've seen some people extend their reach or influence through embracing challenges. For some, it's paying ads. For example, for their businesses, they sponsor or they pay for ads so that the pages get to reach more people. Of course, they have to pay some small dollars, like a few dollars. But yeah, however small you boost it, it helps them have a bigger reach. And also, something I can say is, you can also host your own events. It could be a virtual event. Host it, because that way it starts to show your authority. Because what I've been telling all this while is, you need to stand out as an authority at what you do in your field. Let people think about our CEO here of Reminac and say, this one, he's all about, empowering the youth. He's all about the comics. Let people think of your name, and those things you want to be known for come to their minds. Is that right? Yes. So you can use those other inorganic things of paying for ads, and maybe optimizing your SEOs, search engine optimization, read those words down and go and Google them. You'll learn more about it. Because if you are to talk a lot, we'll spend the whole day. But those are some of the things that can help you build a solid brand and also help you to increase your reach organically and inorganically.
Okay, I understand that right now, in order to, get that kind of audience you would like to get, first of all, everything you post has to be extraordinary. It has to be perfect. You have to make sure that everything you post stands out. Is outstanding. I understand that there is a lot of beauty within social media, but at the same time, there is negativity. Because in our daily life, some people, most especially girls or youths, have faced a problem of social media predators, and this has led to a lot of things. Some people have poor mental well-being to the extent that they have committed suicide. Some people have just left the work of social media. Which advice do you have for them? What do you think they should do in
Wow.
order not to be affected by this vice?
Thank you. That's a very powerful one. See, if that was the only question, even now, like, it's very powerful because there's pressure everywhere, right? How Ugandans say creases, right? So here's the thing, jokes aside, anyway. So here's the thing, social media has a lot, and people only show what they want you to see on social media. Just like I'll show you what I want you to see on social media, right? So a lot is happening in the online spaces. One of the things you can say is that's why I started by telling you people know that you are great. You don't need any qualification or any, what should I say, any confirmation from any other person that you are who you think you are. Because first of all, the God who created you in that kind of likeness. And secondly, you believe in who you are in that likeness. What can stop you? All right? What can stop you? So knowing that is going to be key in helping you to avoid things like competition or feeling you're inadequate because of what everyone is posting. Trust me, you'll walk on the streets of Instagram. Everything seems perfect. But even as we're building our brands, by the way, even if you're starting out like you people are starting out, everything doesn't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Someone say, I just need to start. I just need to start.
I just need to start.
Right? So that's very important. Just start. Start where you are with what you have. That's why for some of you are saying if you can't afford some things like a graphic design at this point of time in your life, go learn how to design something on Canva, download it on your phone, go do it. You get it? Work with what you have. Trust me, the world will recognize you. You don't need to be perfect. But as you grow, as the opportunities come, the excellence will keep growing along the way. You can't compare your beginnings with another person's 5 years, someone who is way ahead. You understand? You need to acknowledge, accept the level you're at, but seek to be better. Okay? I told you people say you're global, embrace that you have a global mindset. Think of reaching the world, but start where you are, but having that end in mind. Okay? So as you embrace social media, people will give you perfection. You walk on the streets of Instagram everywhere. Everything is perfect. People are living their best life in quotes. But some of those people are probably in, what should I say, some are in depressions. But they're depressed, but they're posting for you beautiful things. And you're like, oh my God, I wish my parents had this. Stop it. Stop it. Embrace where you're at and just live your life. Seek to grow. Trust me, if you grow the honest and right way, your fruit shall be evident. It will be evident. I won't say you won't feel the pressure around you, but one of the things I've learned to navigate such a pressure is I understood the purpose, my purpose. I understood where I'm going. I've understood where I'm going. And now, if you're ever going to look down on yourself because you're not where others are, you will feel so depressed. It will limit your activity. It will make you to become, you actually give up. Some people have given up because they could not cope up with others. But the truth do, how they live their daily lives is not what they post on social media. So here's the thing. Focus on your goal. That's what I do. I know where I'm headed to. I focus on Faith Fetaro. I focus on everything, every brand I'm building, and that's my core. I focus on the lives I'm transforming. I focus on everything me, and trust me, that has kept me going, and it helps me even to grow and access more opportunities every time, because the energy I should be using to compare and myself with others, compete and worry, I don't compete. I use it to make myself better. Just invest in learning, get the right mentors and people around you, and dedicate yourself to build your brands and what you do. You'll shine. You'll make the mark you need to make. Trust me, you will.
Wow. Oh my God. This is so good. I am who I am. Nobody else defines me. I
No.
define myself.
No.
Okay, so at this juncture, we're going to be having questions from the audience. I'm not the only one with questions, though I still have a variety of them, but still, we should give other people a chance to
Okay.
express themselves. So, is there anybody in the audience with some questions to Madame Faye?
I see her smiling. Do you have a question? Oh.
Did she come over?
Good afternoon, Miss Faith. Um, if I am like I want to start social media and I am in like boarding school, and like how will I be able to manage my school, like the learning area with social media? Yes, that's the question.
Thank you for that question. Yeah, so what kind of school are you, like in boarding? Are you in a day school? You're in day. Okay. Have your parents approved for you to be on social media first of all? Okay, because that's important. We need to honor our parents. Okay? We need to honor our parents. So if your parents have accepted and they want you to build your brand on social media and you have school, watching social media, you don't need to spend much time on it. Maybe say, how many times am I going to post in a week? Maybe you want to post thrice a week, 3 times in a week. So maybe on a Sunday, make some time, maybe 1 hour. Say this week I'm going to post these posts. I'm going to write about this. I'm going to post this. Prepare those things. And when Monday reaches, attend to your school. You can post those things in the evening. You right? That Monday post, you can post it in the evening. If people engage, you can make time 1 hour what you engage. Maybe on Tuesday when you come back home, you do your homework and everything. You give some 5 minutes to yourself to just to respond to some comments on your posts, and you continue with your studies, because studies mean a lot to you at this stage of your life. Okay, but you can still build your brand with the help of your parents. You can say, if since they've agreed that you can build your brand on social media, just you don't need to post every day. You can choose twice a week, 3 times a week, like I said, and then create time maybe after your homework and everything you've done at home. Have some time, maybe an hour, post what you need to post, engage with people who engage on your post, and move on. That way you're still relevant, but you're focusing on the most important thing. But also you're building your brand, okay? That will help. Unless you are too busy that you need someone else to manage your social media, because there's also an option of having someone to handle your social media accounts, which is very possible. If you can't do it on your own or you can't make that time, you can speak to your guardian, your parents, so that they get someone, because they're social media handlers. Even some of the service we do is we handle people's social media handles in individuals and companies. We do that for businesses as well. So there are people who do that. So those ones can also do that in case you can't be able to. So that's the way you can balance. You focus on what your parents would need you to focus most on, but dedicate, even if it's 30 minutes, an hour, to make that post, and then wait for Wednesday like that. That will make you balance it in a more effective and healthy manner.
Okay. I hope that question has been answered the way you definitely wanted it to be. Do we have any more questions from the audience? For now, we are going to collect all of the questions and she will answer them at once. Is that fine?
I took the liberty of writing it down like an organized person that I am. A lot of parents have a negative understanding of social media. What do you think they should know to allow children who have already discovered their skills and talents, who have already started to gain traction and started their track to becoming child stars, get started on their purposeful social media journey. What do you think they should know to get the confidence, yeah, to allow, yeah, their children? The stereotype is social media is bad. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so social media definitely the perception.
You're disrupting communication.
Okay, definitely the perception of different parents in the African context where we belong. Our motherland is quite amazing, quite important. Like many of them look at social media as, like this devil which has come to devour our children, that is taking them away. And of course, it has done, of course, not everyone has used social media wisely and it has affected some people. We can disregard that. That's the truth. But then I think what we need to do for the parents is to possibly sensitize them or probably give them what has worked for some children. Because some parents just need their eyes to be enlightened and they'll understand. Some of them say what they say because they haven't actually seen success stories. They haven't actually seen impact that kids can make through social media. You see, that's very important. So you might not really reach out to every parent, but I believe the different sensitizations maybe people do on TV and all these platforms can reach more parents. And secondly, if a child, now specifically, if a child feels their parent is a bit contradictive, especially when it comes to social media, then they can get their parent to speak to a mentor or someone who understands the power of social media and how it can work for a child to build their brand. That would be the way I believe will help that kind of case. Because trust me, you just can't convince parents like that. They need facts, they need things that have worked, they need to see evidence because they have been filled with the negativity out there. So they need to see more success stories. And some of them are not on social media. So who else can really reach them? It can only be that if a child has that kind of parent, or if you have that kind of parent, and they can't listen to you, but you feel what you're going to do with your social media is impactful. That's the word. Some of you just want social media to go have fun, right? To just do whatever you need to. But if you're going to use it for the purposes for which we have shared today, which is to build your brand, then you can get someone your parents can ably listen to and respect. Speak to them. It could be someone they know or someone who you know has experience in this and they can be able to speak to your parents. Trust me, it will work. Mine might not be social media, but one of my brothers, my follower's follower, he didn't go to campus. For him, after Form 4, he said, I'm going to learn IT. I know what I want to do and things like that. So one of my uncles who has some good experience in that area, he made that uncle speak to my dad because he was going to be the first one, because I and my follower had to go through the usual. You go to A level and then you go to campus, university. So once that was spoken, yeah, there's that agreement. Okay, you can go and start on certificate, then you'll keep upgrading at Ispach University and stuff like that. So yeah, parents can actually respond. You just need the right environment. Some of you, the thing is, you don't also honor your parents. Some people don't honor their parents. They disrespect their parents, or they speak to their parents like they're speaking to their peers. So how would you expect your parents to actually listen to you? Because the way you also behave with your parents or respond to them, how you honor them, also gives you a place in which they can consider certain things that you want to do because they trust you. They believe in who you are. So it's important. Let's also put ourselves in check as we want, in the same way that we want our parents to come through for us.
Okay, so check your discipline. In that way, your parent can mind your business.
That's
And
key
the other
as well.
thing, if your parent is not willing to listen to you, get somebody who is professional enough or maybe adult enough to speak to your parent. In that way, your parent can allow you reach social media.
Yeah, and if they have internet, if you come across somewhere, so it could be virtual where someone has shared the benefits, or kids who are using social media, you can share that with them. If you feel those are links or things they can watch or view, you can show them what other kids are doing. If they can listen, they will. Trust me, if you come with the right man, parents can listen. They understand.
Okay, they will always understand.